What's up, everybody? It's the YouTube Tr0ll here, and I'm here with everybody from FBZ. How about you guys introduce yourselves?
What's up, guys? This is Brad Mickey.
XY's Pops.
Mash Ninja 21.
Okay, so this particular discussion is gonna be more about Storm 3, what we're excited about. Seeing as how the game isn't even a month away, we decided to do this discussion because obviously Storm 3 is gonna be a new game. It already has a lot of hype, and actually everybody's hyped about it. So pretty much trying to get our 2 cents in, and hope you guys enjoy. So who's gonna start up?
I'll start it up, So, guys, I really don't know how to say it. I remember it felt like it was just yesterday when I just took myself down to GameStop and gave the cashier my $60 and just grabbed the game and just walked out and just smiled on my face and said, this game is going to be something worth playing. And look, months later, it's a piece of crap. I just want to step on it and just throw it away. But I can't do that because I gotta wait and then until Storm 3 comes out and then I can get rid of it.
No, that's true.
And I hope I do the same thing again, and I hope the Storm 3 doesn't have the same outcome. I just can't believe like the whole time of us playing this game just flew by. Just when I got the game, then days later, time passes. Now it just feels like the game is worthless now, man.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Time fly by when you're having fun.
But, tell me, Pauls, what are you most likely waiting for? What are you expecting for Storm 3 that you really can't wait for, yo?
I'm really waiting for that roster, yo.
Yeah.
I really am, because if most of the time, just like how CC2 does what it does, I have a feeling they're not going to put in what I want to see. I'm not saying it needs to apply to me, but there's plenty of other people in this community that want to see what I want to see. Personally, I really just want to see some of the characters that they should put in there that should be added, that should be there, like that did fighting of some sort, I really want to see most of the people that I don't think will be in there, like the Seven Swordsmen. I hear time and time again, oh, there's only going to be 5 of them. There's not going to be the full 7. And if there is 5, I hope they put in the one I want to use. I don't know what her name is, but I know her name has Ringo in it, though. The Lightning Girl. Yeah, I want to use her. And I wish Amoy was a character because I want to use him too. I want to use those two, plus Yagura and things like that. I hopefully wish that they both be in there. And I'm like, oh, cool, great, then I can use them. But there's other characters that people need to put in there too, and take into consideration, like Sakura and that guy that uses the explosive style and things like that. They're done fighting, so I don't see why they're not going to be characters. Yeah. And that's what I personally think about it.
All right, so Brett Mickey, what are you most excited for Storm 3?
Everybody should know EMS Sasuke. Even though he look overpowered in the video, I don't give a shit. I'm still gonna use him. But I'm also excited to see the roster where they add Edo Sensei, Itachi, and Naruto, because what would Naruto moveset be if he had that state of form? Would they have him younger or would they have him old as shit? And yeah, I'm excited about the new characters and new stages and the story mode.
Yeah.
And hopefully it don't turn out like Generations.
Yeah.
Hopefully it don't turn out like Generations, where everybody just spam and pick puppets and spam your ass. Hopefully they pick...
Go ahead, Remake. I'll just say what I'm going to say afterwards, but go ahead.
Hopefully they nerf the puppets so they won't be OP or something, or at least fix the spam, but only one can hope. So,
what I'm going to say is, they're still going to be spam regardless, you know what I'm saying? They can't really get rid of that as a whole, but I'm kind of actually hoping that they somehow find a way to, have the people, throw that style out the window, because a lot of people say spamming is just another play style. I for one think that's complete bullshit, because you spamming has no, it takes legit, not talking about skill, it just legit doesn't even take any effort. So the problem with that is the game itself, come on, Naruto, it doesn't take a lot of effort for you to learn how to play normally like a normal human being. So I don't see how spamming is, you have to resort to spamming, since you can learn how to play normally super easy. So I don't see why people go from either playing legit, they decide to go playing, like a little bitch, and spam. Honestly, go ahead, Romain.
I agree with you. Like, spam don't take no skill whatsoever. If you just repeat, press the same button to the opponent, it don't take no skill.
And it's like,
so, just about all you
like,
spam.
honestly, I'm really hoping that they actually have a balanced roster. Okay, that's a lot to ask from Cyberconnect 2 with Naruto games. But I hope they have even at least most of the roster. I hope they get it right, because obviously there's gonna be a shit ton of characters as opposed from, Generations and Storm 2. So I mean, it's gonna be like 80 something characters. Not a lot from Storm Generations, but it's gonna be a shit ton of new characters. So with that said, if they actually do what they're used to doing, which is making them just as powerful as they are in the anime, then it's not gonna be really balanced, and obviously it's gonna be a Generations all over again, if not even worse, because the bad side of the community fucks up the lifespan of the Naruto games. For example, Generations could have still been fun. Generations could have still been fun had people been playing legit and stuff. But since spammers go around, and it's a big it's a big problem. But Master Ninja, you have something to say, man, about Storm 3?
Yeah. The thing that I'm looking forward to the most is the multiplayer and the story. Like, I know the multiplayer is the biggest thing that I'm going to be worrying about, but first I want to talk about the story. Like, I really want to see a more interactive story mode. Like, not where it was like Storm 2 where you had, like, a small path to run and then you just go talk to somebody and then you'd start a fight. I want to see more to it. Like, I don't know, there's so much stuff they could easily come up with and, like, give us to do, like, kind of like Broken Bonds where you'd have to do these little mini quests where you'd have to beat somebody in a race or do something else. Like, they could easily put something like that into the game, but probably won't happen.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty straightforward when it comes to fighting on single player and multiplayer. But yeah, continue.
Yeah, but for multiplayer though, like, I know this is definitely not going to happen, but they should definitely put in like a spam count or something like that, so that if somebody tries to spam a jutsu and it hits you over 3 times, it should not be allowed, or 4 times, something like that, just so it just reduces the amount of spamming, or reduce the damage so that if somebody spams it, it doesn't do as much damage if they keep doing it.
Another